Well, go and visit Warsaw. It would be a wonderful thing to do over the weekend. If you're watching this show on a Saturday morning, why not just plan right now to take off and enjoy the rest of the morning or the afternoon, beautiful part of the country, and then stop in at these Warsaw businesses that we're focusing on. And one of them is Warsaw Cut Glass. And you've been introduced to Warsaw Cut Glass if you've watched the program here the last few weeks. We've just really introduced their products in the last couple of months. And Warsaw Cut Glass is on South Detroit Street in Warsaw. It's a locally owned business that's been around since 1911. Can you believe that? And they're coming up on, very soon, coming up on 100 years. Can you believe it, Courtney?
It's unbelievable, and going in there, it's so neat to see that they're in the original building. They're still using the original way that he cuts the glass, the wheels and stuff. It's amazing, and I know that they're willing to give tours if you call ahead of time. It's just really neat to be a part of somewhere that has kept a tradition alive that long and pass it on. So.
It's just really cool. It's way beyond cool, with all due respect, and you just need to experience Warsaw Cut Glass. Now, the ambiance is one thing. The product is certainly another. The product is cut glass, and you mentioned briefly the cutting of the glass, and that's done by owner Randy Kirkendall, and he has really taken this on as a craft over the years. He's one of a handful of guys in the entire country that can do what he's doing, and it's right out of Warsaw, Indiana. Now, it's a great local and regional product, these original cut glass pieces, but beyond that, they ship all over the world. And believe me, they're busy all the time. You need to go and visit them. And if you're looking for a unique gift, if it's maybe coming up in the fall for a birthday, anniversary, or maybe a little bit later on for Christmas, now is the time. You better start thinking about placing an order, or at the very least, go and visiting them at Warsaw Cut Glass.
I know they don't mind when you place your order, but I know Randy said he feels like a little elf back there in his shop during Christmas. They get so busy, but he loves to do what he does, and he does a great job, and every piece is so unique and handmade. Yep. And I know they carry a lot of other lines that we featured here that are designed from different designers, that are hand-painted, and they carry them, and they're just so unique and so pretty. So they have lots of great gift ideas, weddings, birthdays, just for the heck of it, anything.
Unique and pretty, but also they have the manly kind of cut glass too, and Linda had that last week for us.
She did. She had the chip and dip, and then she had the serving trays, and football season is here. Oh my goodness, I love to have parties on Sundays when football's going on. It's a great place. And you talk about those dishes that I've talked about the ones I've inherited. You probably inherited some from your great-grandmothers, your mothers, whatever it may be, and this is the place kind of where it starts. So I know things that I might buy there, I will have for a long time. And you know what? The prices are really, really reasonable.
They're within reach. And just from a guy perspective, the clientele through Warsaw Cut Glass, primarily men. It's primarily male. So there are guys out there that really have it all figured out, that are going in there and making these little decisions for their better half or for their significant other, and it's working out.
Here's my theory on that. They're going in, which is great to get these gifts, but that's something that they want. It's just, they're kind of covering up, but yeah, I'll get it for you, honey. But it is so neat. The things are so cool. So, I think they're getting it for themselves too. Don't you think?
I think so. Well, we've got one more Warsaw business to talk about here briefly, and let's talk about the Shuttle Shop. And new to the program the last 2-3 weeks.
That's right, brand new, the Shuttle Shop in Warsaw. She's located at 107 East Market Street, just down the road from Ruby. Lots of unique things there as well. We talk about Warsaw. You can definitely make a day out of it. And there's businesses we haven't even touched on that are just amazing. And this one right here, the Shuttle Shop in Warsaw, she gave us a purse today to show. And it's so unique because when you knit this, you get it all together, use the yarn, and then you shrink it down, which makes it kind of this, make it feel the way it does. And she carries all the buttons, let me hold this up here, and all like these little knobs and everything that you would need to make the purse complete. She definitely carries in the store. And if you haven't knit before, if this isn't a hobby of yours, she gives classes. So if it's something you want to brush up on or something that you want to start doing, she offers those. She's a wonderful lady, so kind, and I know she enjoys sharing her hobby with other people. The really unique thing specifically about this purse is, as you can see, we have lots of different yarns, and it almost looks like it's two different rolls of yarn, but it's not. And these are the Nashua brand, and this is actually the same color, which makes this purse so unique. And this is actually the color or the brand that they used for this specific purse right here. So that's what you get, that different color going throughout there. You kind of really never know what you're going to get, which is kind of unique and really, really neat. So again, here is the green. This is the same roll of yarn, but looks very different. And this one right here is even more unique, I think, too. It almost looks white, but it's the same color. So lots of unique things there. She's got so many different patterns. I know a lot of patterns that are unique just to the store. So make sure to check her out. Go down there. She also has a website. It's a sho-lo-shop.net, or you can give her a call at 269-9090 and tell Kathy that the Fresh Shopping Network sent you.
Yes, and Kathy, thank you so much for being a part of the show, and we're glad to hear. That looks very stylish, Courtney.
Thanks.
Right against your ruby T-shirt there.
I think if I could just fit in this stuff, we could be all set.
Yeah, it's been a while since either of us have fit into anything quite like this, but I tell you, Kathy has already received some response from what she has displayed here on the program. So, again, if you're watching, would like to find out more about this great Warsaw business, give Kathy a holler at her location on Market Street there in Warsaw, Indiana, East Market, 107 East Market, and she'll help you out. What's really cool is not only does she provide the product, but she, like a lot of our local businesses, provides the high touch, which will help you to begin to create some wonderful gifts.
That's right. She knows the store inside and out. She is really great at what she does, and I would want to deal with her. This is something in college that was so cool and trendy to do, and I never got into it, and I'm regretting it now because it's such a great gift, especially when the holidays, to make a scarf or a hat for someone, and she's got all the neat stuff to do that, so.
Never too late.
Never too late. That's right.
Hey, we'll be back to wrap things up in just a little bit as we continue from Hoover Lumber and Coal in 4 Acre. We'll return in just a moment. Stay tuned.